Hello. I wanted to have my whole setup. I haven't done a show. I only did one show with green screen, everything. I try not to do this so late like I do. I'm just trying to be more responsible when being up all night and less productive. So just to you. So you want me to look at that? Is that what you're saying? Do I'll take a look because I'm just waiting for people to get in here, and we got a very serious. Just so you know, this is the information I'm reporting is straight from a source that I trust and have trusted and always will trust. Yeah, and the way it appears to me, at least, is at least like a pot information that I had seen elsewhere by a supposed CIA whistleblower. They hadn't actually released information. And it's like, why don't you release the information, then blow the whistle? Like have when you blow. But they really were in the CIA, and their information matches directly with the information I got. I kind of got like a quick debrief, few things. We had talked in a while. It was good to talk to them. So, you know, I got it. It's all. What is going on? I I think we're over the target. I think they're gonna be messing with me a little bit today. I'm in my house. I have perfect Wi-Fi. There's I'm right in my house. Like I can see the Wi-Fi system right there. This is bull. There shouldn't be any problem. Sometimes there's problems and people are like, oh no, over the time. And I said, no, 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 that's not the case. I'm on the porch, so it might be. No, not right now. Nice, thank you, Sig. That's beautiful. So you know what? That's great. That because I was gonna send one out too. I'm just gonna retweet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sig. Great. Zoom in and make that the picture because I felt weird putting their pictures up. Now, the truth about SEAL Team 6, it wasn't surprising to hear at all. There's a couple things that were a little bit surprising, but overall, it's not surprising. See, a lot of us, we kind of already have a lot of, you know, gut feelings about a lot of situations. I mean, you go from September 1 back in '01 to present day. I made a video about the guy who shot somebody reporting that he's a security, which my ass. So I don't know what they said. That he did get sprayed with mace, which changes the situation. And then once I heard, of course, what where you go looking for it and it's right there. That's how the internet kind of work. I'm like, and then of course I got a video and pictures and everything. Yeah, he's getting sprayed with mace face. And then you get sprayed with bear mace and you lose your vision, you can't yourself properly. You don't know. Somebody could stab you. You're in a situation where you're at a political rally. It's at, and that when you're at a rally for police, it was a blue donating. Get the name of it, Blue Lives, or Blue Line, I think. Blue Line, something. Don't know why. Okay, like all I'll say is this, like, and SIGINT, signals intelligence, at the place to be. It was just becoming, and there's rumors of that tunnel going from DC straight to Denver. And basically, they have built like a second capital out there in Denver. And they have all this underground. It's not old, and the old Capitol is old. It was built by Masons. It has the Mason signature. If you look bird's eye view, it's all Masonic angles and numbers, and it's like you ever watch one of those videos. That stuff's that. I mean, you under it's President Mason, Freemason. It was an admitted thing, especially years later after death. No, definitely not. Secret societies really they were going after them in France. The King of France really he really went after them. So did the King of England. The Roman Church went after them. And whatever Germany was, I don't want to say king, but like they're living 100, 200 years ago. But no, that's not the case. Kazakhstan has big time money. They're big time funded. You ever hear the Khazar Jews? I might have just Uncle Al with that one. Look into that, and you'll like an uprising. It just have to be flexible. And back then, I was France. You couldn't just get the information right away. The information had to come basically by word of mouth. I mean, as fast as you can bring a piece of paper is as fast as your voice. You know what I mean? You bring your voice just like a paper can bring. So, that's how word would travel. So you see the tide of the battle turning. You know which way it's going to go. They reported back the Rothschild, and he had the sons, and he all in different all. Now I don't know if this was the father that they op a huge. This was a huge thing that they pulled, and we'll get to the information. I want to make sure the maximum amount of people get in here to hear this. I was debriefed. How did they appear? The world is a stage. So what they did was they got word before even like the king and financial world over there. The whole like the way they kind of ran their financial system is the Rothschild. He told everyone that worried that they're gonna lose all their money. He bought it all. Then boom, word comes. Oh, England won more purse than the royals. And so goes the story. And make the purchase and then pay. Plan been carried out. Oh, this is gonna be part of the story. Way back in the day, do you guys remember it was man, I should have been more prepared for this part of it. What is it? I know what it is. Munich. Munich. It looks like I do because the top, but those are just a little calm down. I'm just not. I'm talking. I mean, I'm hitting I'm hitting probably like some of the worst things you can say because they're the honest to God truth. Unfortunately, so it's old enough to remember that when they took the hostages in Munich. A totally different situation. If you guys know what it is, it's the Iran when Iran had 72 too many. That's what it is. Is it really? So no one can hear me. I don't have that much stuff open. If it's I'm about to give like crazy intel I just got. That's unbelievable. If it's doing that, that's really bad. All right, so I'm just gonna spit it out real quick because I can see right now you guys can hear me because it's ticking, but it just started over. All right, I'm gonna give the intel right now, quick. So because of that situation way back there, you got to remember that. So there was an Iran hostage situation where we actually negotiated a bunch of money, and for a long time. and we agreed to pay them a lot of money. It's a crazy amount of money. I don't think we paid it. I'm pretty sure we didn't pay it, or at least not in full. It was kind of some gray area where they X amount, we did it, but they it was that. But Iran felt we owed them money. That's it. Keep that and speculate on that. It involves some reason. I just think with a thermite and from information, I see, oh, CIA whistleblower just came up saying this information. One little piece. He's it was to him. Within the intelligence, I understand certain things that you need to understand. Talk fast, debrief, die. As soon as I said that, I start using code. I start using code. You on the same page? So they get shot down. Well, first it says accidental helicopter crash, and it was a Seattle Angle 6. They have Angle 6. They have them all. I mean, the name knows and goes into it, but they do, and it's if well, you have two choppers because of a situation like that. First of all, I don't care. Nobody's gonna with an RPG shoot down a helicopter. A helicopter. Are you kidding me? Trying to hit that with like a right. They have so many ways of they could down the RPG and just the aim alone. They thought BS from the beginning. You just say it and it's like people are like, you're a conspiracy theorist. He underscore yep as a word. So this is what really happened. First of all, that shooter the other night, he was part something, which is the second capital. Which I was saying, I don't think I finished my thought. There's a connection between the old these. There's more to it. So it happening down with friggin' bear mace, and well, that might just be Lima. Wow, you're telling me Obama and the generals he decided to. Wow, you're telling me Obama and the generals he decided to surround with. Man, they're gonna keep taking. All right, listen. Just the fact they're messing with this is proof. Damn it. He had already died. And watching live, I'm sorry, but if it's like impossible to watch, they keep bringing it down. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. This is real intelligence. I'm not giving you yes. I'm not just reading the news topic to touch. Just like I said, there's a whistleblower right now, and that's why I think it was Bravo Lima was down there in um with the Ayatollah and that country. I hate talking like they have to. Had planted a fake one. Actually lived and maybe thought it was him. I mean, think about it. If someone prints you someone looks enough and talk, you think it's them, and it's some agreed to do it. They were they do a lot and compete for military contracts. Man, they're not gonna let me talk. I'm just gonna say it because you know what? On the replay, I mean, I cleared everything from the task thing. Oh man, I'm trying, guys. Fuck, this is a shit show. best information I could give out. It's not. And just talking, I bet you it. Fucking shit. So I might have to do like another show from the computer. All right, it keeps shutting down, going up, and held it against us, like almost they want the number us because it's all. Trust me, they haven't forgotten about things from the 70s and all that. They don't forget other countries. They don't, you know, those who know don't even want to talk about. Kind of like it's like I want almost like, is it worth it? Like a dozen people, and it'd be like, "Right, you get, yeah, those who are not, it's not all. The whole thing's choppy. It's okay. It's just weird, man. So yeah, I really like that what he did. I'm just trying to see if they can get off me for a second. Who are involved in fake killing of been trying to take credit fied in or can are you what ocean? What? Like well we just kill him. We're gonna kill his faith. It's just weird. Really got that. I never understood that. Oh, they do barely all the time. Yeah, Navy SEALs that sign something, that know the uh, uh, not a big, which was, and his family is one of the elite families, the Bravo Lima family. Are you kidding me? They all, and then on this, let's see, interesting. Nobody, playing with nobody, convenient, and Silks knew it. They knew it, and just for knowing a lot of is for knowing his death. And we're talking only a few people really know it. And the thing is, Obama and Kerry and McCain, and I'm saying these names for a reason. They're not going over there to do anything. So you have to have some intelligence and some actual, naval operators know the deal. To a point, do is compile the information so that everybody only knows their piece and no one that knows the whole puzzle is you. That's the best way you can do it. And it seems like Obama was still here. They're gonna keep some of it. The truth, so there's only two people here. It must be hard. This is all gonna be coming out anyway. So it wasn't really him, but they were aware. Why were they shot down? Who they shot down by? Yes, by someone I trust, connected. 20 of them, all these different numbers. So it's hard. I but also seen more than just 30 training. It's really odd that they were on a helicopter and not in two. They're always in a mission. They're doing a mission, even just training. They're in two. You have the command off. If he's an officer, even if he's not really an officer, if he's a master sergeant. I'm sorry, Navy. What am I thinking? A you would have to be a Navy E8 for something like that. Though you'd have a legit officer like that. But anyways, they were all taken out. Abilities. Now there's not many people left that know, right? And you know who did it? Came. You have Clinton, McCain, money come in. Well, we got blackmailed. Well, we got some wise, and then or either the kill or some, but that was the blackmail part of it, or if it was just the whole thing. So, but we were blackmailed. That's in that money country systems. It's like a video game, and you just tell them, oh, I don't think the person who pulled the trigger or doing some type of training. Um, they do so much training. Sometimes, the real operations, it's almost like you want it to be almost seamless. You just kind of seamlessly do it. Um, your training kicks in when you get nervous or scared or anything. And everyone gets that. So that's why the training has to be very good, especially at that level. If you're operating, I'm sure missile. Took them out. Similar to, I even where Iran could kind of have in all kinds of countries. I mean, you look at what Iran's what their like all the different places where they had influence. That's the word I was looking for. Where their influence was being basically pushed to people. It was like you see like fire. They put it on a map, like an explosion each place where they were doing these. These are the type of things that tell you when you have a legit. So, we can never in the Toyota pickups. Well funded. Oh yeah, well funded. Okay, and this video I don't think is worth it. It's actually a big, but I wanna. That's the deal. If it even something else that you be aware that went down right here. Now, in the Bible, biblically, it speaks of this. What do they call it? It's basically like I don't think it's the beginning of the 7 years. Three and a half, but it's like in the middle of the three and a half and three and a half. It's the something of many. Somebody put it in chat or in the comments, or I'll figure it out. I'll pin it in the comments. Like Bible, this word. I can't remember the word. Something of many, right? And it happens at the 3.5 year point. And never has there been any sign of this. There's never been like a situation. Now, people would have said at one time, probably said the League of Nations, maybe it kind of look like it, because that's basically this time with Israel and the Bible, in my opinion. I'm Jim Bridenstine, NASA administrator. Thank you to the International Astronautical Congress for providing us with this opportunity. Achieving this future will require predicting